Let's go back. It's almost fall of 2019. School is about to start back, the town is bumping Old Town Road, and your friends are talking about some Area 51 raiding. And also the term boomer was on the rise, but now it's being called UNC. But life was good, aside from the fact that Fortnite was making the worst decisions possible.
This game is so trash!
August 1st, 2019 would begin the absolute lowest point in Fortnite's history throughout Chapter 1, Season X.
Season X is here, and the world is destabilizing fast.
Dead. This game is ass.
With the 0 point exposed, it not only messed with time, but it straight up froze it. While the icy plains and ruined volcano remained on the map, Dusty Depot and the small factories that were destroyed back in Season 4 we're back, but the meteor that struck him, it's right behind me, isn't it? Yes it is. With every season change in Fortnite comes not only map changes like listed before, but also changes to weapons in the loot pool. And aside from the large list of vaulted weapons, there was a new addition, the brute mechs. Man, these things sucked. From stupidly overpowered rockets to jumps the height of LeBron, these things made casual players, competitive players, and streamers super angry. And I mean really, really angry.
Man, fuck this shit, I'm jerking off!
From hashtag Vault the Mechs going #1 on Twitter, to understandable crash outs from all your favorite creators, one thing was for certain. The mechs had to go. But for a while, Epic wouldn't budge. And for 22 days, these mechs were unchanged. Until finally, they nerfed them on August 22nd of 2019, causing less rocket damage, less rockets in general, lower spawn rates, and decreased movement. But they were still on the map. And to add more water into this giant grease fire, in version 10.20, only 5 days later, Fortnite would nerf turbo building, changing placement time from 0.005 seconds to 0.15 seconds. And wow, it was noticeable.
Oh my god, dude!
Ironically, they say in this blog post that they didn't want to impact 90s waterfalling or responsiveness in building, but they did all of that. Luckily, due to the absolute chaos that ensued, they reverted it back in just 1 day. Thank God. As for the rest of the season, debates kept going crazy with the mech staying in the game, and players dwindled out. Until October, where Fortnite would begin teasing what they called the end.
The popular video game Fortnite going down for several hours. Players watching as a rocket flew into the sky in the game, and when it exploded, it dragged their avatars into sort of a black hole, leaving confused gamers with a mostly dark screen.
Fortnite fanatics looking forward to a big event were left in the dark. Players watched in amazement as their gaming existence was sucked into a black hole.
It's a billion-dollar game with millions of people playing worldwide, and right now, it has gone dark.
Ahead of a major launch, players logged into the game Fortnite, only for everything to go black Sunday afternoon, and the game is still down today. News4Jack's consumer investigator Lauren Verno explains what could be the reason behind it.
Fans were in a frenzy after Fortnite's season-ending cosmic explosion.
The popular video game disappearing into a black hole, leaving millions of players scratching their heads.
Yeah, there it is. That's what you see now when you log in to play Fortnite. It's times like this I wish I played the game so I had like a true understanding of what just happened.
On October 13th of 2019, Fortnite would prepare the new event, labeled The End. The rocket built by the scientist, a member of the 7th, would launch at 2 p.m. Eastern Time that day. As it shot into the air, it would enter a rift straight above, and then chaos began. The rest of the 7 entered the island via their own rockets, all coming from the cracks in the sky created by the rift beacons that had changed the map throughout the season. As they zipped aimlessly, going in and out of reality, they would finally all settle into one rift to the right of the frozen meteor. Suddenly, another crack would appear right behind the space rock, and the scientists started a literal loop around it, flowing into a rift created at the front of the rock. Then, the rest followed suit. Each rocket looped from the back of the meteor to the front, swirling around, and repeated this process, getting faster as they kept on. Until suddenly, the once frozen meteor would enter the rift itself. A giant orchestral piece blared in our speakers as the scientists zipped back into our reality, coming straight down in his rocket, all targets pointed at the exposed 0 point. He strikes the gravity shield surrounding it with such force that it blows every player in the server into the sky, floating helplessly. Finally, the other 6 rockets, as well as the giant meteor, all fell from the sky, with one target. If they couldn't stabilize Reality Zero, maybe they could reset it. The meteor strikes the bubble shield above as the rockets around it zip away to safety. And after some resistance, the meteor breaks through and strikes the 0 point head on. Then, the actual end came. The orb erupted and caused a force so strong that it pulled all matter and life from Fortnite into nothing. As our player gets sucked in with the rest of the map, the screen goes black as an almost TV-like click stops our game feed. With a pitch-black screen, a small piano tune plays as we all sit in silence, watching as a black hole appears on the empty canvas, with nothing but ambient noises replacing the once loud music. That's it. That was the end. For an entire 38 hours, Fortnite servers, creative, save the world, and battle royale would all be inaccessible. Opening the game would only greet you with this same black hole every time.
I will fix everything. Not that anything is wrong. Okay, Commander, I have a plan. Do not worry. I will fix this.
And this event was insane. I, like many of you watching, was appalled. Did Fortnite actually shut down? Players and streamers across Fortnite's community would sit and watch for hours with their chat, waiting for a single sign of life. As I actually went outside for once and tried other games, I saw the news break and the creators make videos. This event straight up broke the internet. Did we actually bully Fortnite too hard for their past season? Did they close the book? Is the game gone? Is my money wasted? Well, no. As on October 15th, 2019, at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, servers would open back up and answer all of these asked questions. Fortnite wasn't closing the book, rather just turning a page to a new chapter. Man, this event was something Epic Games had outdid themselves with. The suspense, the build-up, the chaos of the past season, it all built up into this once-in-a-lifetime event that would literally shut down a live service game and start it anew. It was something special, something that you really had to be there to experience. And for that reason, it's my favorite Fortnite event of all time. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did writing and editing it, as Fortnite Chapter 1 and its ending was truly incredible and an exciting time to be playing the game. So, if you enjoyed Chapter 1 or the event, or the video if you didn't play then, leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as it really helps me out and supports my favorite hobby. All links for my research and video examples that I used will be in the description below, so be sure to check it out if you're interested. That's it for me though. Peace out, and have a great day.
Yeah, I'm at the top of the globe. I got the torch, we about to burn down the thrones. We need a change, look at the world that we live. Look how the evil is grown, all the innocence lost. We need a new beginning, man, the vision is off. We need to wage war, yeah, we need to rage on. I'm here, war boots, I'ma buy a pair. No suits, just spiders here. Grassroots and some riot gear. I'm still fly like a pilot, yeah. Brave hearts never die in fear. I ain't a stranger to the danger, I'm a